Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It is 12:54 a.m. Ask me why I'm up. I'm pulling an eyeliner tonight, so we'll see how well I'll do. Also, I wanted to mention that, you know, I'm just like, it's like 95 degrees in here and I'm wearing this. You can just imagine how much soakingness is coming off my body. But anyways, for today's video, I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys the Sephora Favorites Superstars set. So this recently released on Sephora's site along with the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Nude Lip Set, which I already reviewed and I'll throw up above in the cards. And the Sephora Favorites Luxe at Sephora set as well, which I also reviewed and I'll throw up in the cards. So then I saw that this came out and I was like, yeah, I need to review this. I need to share this with you guys. So this does retail for $80, which is super up there. I was actually very hesitant to purchase this, but the original retail value of like everything together would be $205. You save your ass a lot of money if you were interested in any of these products. Once you open up the box, this is how it looks, just like that. Everything is situated super beautifully on the inside. We get lashes, some primers, lip products, just a little bit of everything, like the superstars of stars. I will go ahead and leave this link down below as well as the other Sephora favorite sets if you guys are interested in picking them up. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first deluxe size product that's included in here is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Champagne Pop. I'm actually really happy that they included Champagne Pop this time because they usually always include, I believe, Opal. And it's kind of like, okay, let's see something else, you know? So I'm happy that they included Champagne Pop. It is a shade that Jaclyn Hill created with Becca. So she collaborated with Becca to create this shade. That's how it looks right over there. It's a beautiful champagne-y type of color. Really nice pretty much on any skin tone. You can go heavy, you can go light. These Shimmering Skin Perfectors by Becca are bomb. Like, they're the best of the best highlighters, I feel like, probably at Sephora. I do own this in the full size, so I do have one that I can go through, but now that I have this small little guy, it's great to take with me traveling. So that's the first product that's included in here, and I love the fact that they kept the packaging the same, like the little baby spaceship. Like, they didn't go old cheap on us. They kept it the same. So next deluxe size product we have up is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I think that this mascara is nice. I love the packaging. It has like this faux snake feel to it. It's not my ultimate favorite, but it's still a really nice one. It has a natural bristled wand, so it definitely coats your lashes beautifully. It's a great mascara to wear on those natural days, but I do find that it does build up really easily as well. Then we have a deluxe size of the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. So this is also a mascara that I used countless amounts of times. Like, I think I went through 2 or 3 full sizes of 10,000s of these small little guys. This is probably one of my favorite high-end mascaras ever, and I'm one who does not usually purchase high-end mascaras. So you guys know, if I repurchase this, it means something. I do find that the formula of the deluxe size is the same as the full size, which is great because sometimes they're not the same. The wand of the Better Than Sex mascara looks just like this. It has like an hourglass type of shape. It's a natural bristled wand, and I do find that this gives you like that false lash effect, probably more so than most of my other mascaras. So I definitely really enjoy this, and it's fun to have this little guy back in my life. I don't think that I own the full size at the current moment, so yay! The next product that's included in here is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and in here we are receiving 0.50 fluid ounces of product, and this is of course a deluxe size. I actually have gone through, I think, 2 or 3 of these setting sprays, like the full size, and I really love it. It's a wonderful setting spray to have everything set in for the night, like bulletproof. If you guys have never tried this, it's definitely up there in the setting sprays. Like, amazingness is, what am I saying? Okay, you guys know what I mean, right? Okay, then the next few products that we have here are primers. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts of this whole collection towards the end of the video, but just right off the bat, there are 4 primers that are included in here, and these are of course the best of the best primers because this is the Superstar set, but I also kind of feel like it's a bit excessive, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know, maybe I would have wished to have a little bit of something else, but I feel like 4 is a little bit too much. 3 would have been like, okay, whatever, like fine. But 4 is like overkill, you know what I mean? Anyways, let me show you guys the ones that are included. First deluxe size primer that's included is the YSL Touche Clot Blurring Primer. This is definitely a very luxurious primer. I do own this in the full size. There's little specks of like gold in there, so you feel super rich when you're actually using this. It does have a very silicone based feel to it, and once you like blend it in, you don't necessarily see the gold like flecks that are in there. I do find that this does blur out the appearance of my pores, and it kind of creates a really nice base for my foundation to apply on. The full size of this is extremely pricey, and I do like that they included this size. It's 0.33 fluid ounces of product because you need the smallest amount, so this should last last you a very, very long time. And the good part is if you do finish this up and you do enjoy it, you can always purchase the full size on Sephora's site, and you know it's going to be money well spent because you enjoy it if you do when you finish it. The next deluxe size primer that's included is from Makeup Forever, and this is the Step 1 Skin Equalizer Primer. It's so interesting. I remember using this like 2 years ago, so it's kind of like bringing back memories. It's in a squeezy bottle, so it's really easy to like squeeze out the perfect amount that you might need. This has a little bit of like a creaminess to it, but it kind of also has that silica base feel to it as well. Maybe a little bit less than the YSL one, but still really nice. I find that it also fills in my pores beautifully, and it also creates a really nice base to apply my foundation on. I think I repurchased this once or twice on Sephora's site because I've gone through 1 or 2 of these, and I really do like it. Especially if you have drier skin, I find that it's also pretty hydrating for a primer, you know? Then the next little deluxe size primer that's included in here is from Benefit, and this is of course the Porefessional primer. I can't tell you how much I was dying to try this, like initially when I just started out with makeup, and if I would have known about these kind of sets like 7 years ago, my life would have literally been complete. The Porefessional is definitely a classic, like a cult favorite of a lot of people's. It's one that does set in very, very quickly, but it's kind of like a one-stop shop type of primer. Like it's not too wet, it's not too dry. I think it's great for dry skin and for oily skin. It's kind of similar to the YSL primer and the Makeup Forever primer, so they're all kind of similar. So that's the Benefit Porefessional primer, and then moving on to the final primer. This is the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer, and this is also a deluxe size. If I had to choose one of my favorite primers from these 4, as much as I really do love all of them, I think that this one is ultimately like the best one. It's just, there's something really unique about this that when you try this, you're kind of like, where was I till now, you know? So it comes out like in this cream type of color. It looks like it has a little bit of a violet undertone to it. I own like 2 or 3 deluxe sizes of this, and it just feels like you're getting your makeup done by a makeup artist when you use this. I don't even know how to describe it. It kind of soothes out your skin, fills in your pores, just does everything a primer, does everything you would want a primer to do, but like more. I don't know, like it just looks so beautiful on the skin, whether you have breakouts or not, whether you have dry skin or oily skin. This feels very, very high end, and this is actually one that I used by my brother's wedding, the one that I have, and my makeup set so beautifully on my face. I mean, the other ones are really, really nice too. I really enjoy them. I've gone through a few of those, but if I had to choose one, it would be the Hourglass one. Now let's move on to lip products. There are 2 lip products that are included in here. First lip product is from the Sephora Collection brand, and this is in the shade 01. It's a lip creme. I actually think that I own this somewhere in my drawers living there, but I'm still gonna swatch this anyway. It's a really nice, not true red kind of color, more of like a watermelon-y type of red color. Let me go ahead and put this on so you guys can see how it looks, because you always want me to test out the products, because it's kind of like, we want to see how it looks on the lips, and yo, I got you. I know what you mean. Okay, so that's how the Sephora lip stain looks on the lips. These are actually really comfortable. They do have a very thin consistency to them, so you don't necessarily feel like there's anything on. But it's also the kind of lip product that you're gonna have to reapply if you want to get it to be opaque on the lips, just to have that in mind. The next lip product that's included in here is a full size, and this is one of the Avh Liquid Lipsticks in the shade Pure Hollywood. This is actually one that I own. I mean, like, come on, it's my typical kind of shade, so of course I own it already. I recently reorganized like my makeup chilling over there, so I rediscovered this, and I've been really honestly falling back in love. This is just a really nice, I would say very pale type of pinky-ish type of color. I know it's not going to be every single person's cup of tea because it is pretty light and it might look a little bit concealery on the lips, but I personally really enjoy it. Let me go ahead and put it on. Okay, so that's how the shade looks on the lips. I love it. I love these kind of shades so freaking much. The Avh Liquid Lipsticks are nice. I find them to be a bit crumbly at times, but if you exfoliate or put a chapstick underneath, they do sit well on the lips, and that's pretty much with a lot of liquid lipsticks. But really nice. You can totally top this over with a gloss and it would look sexy. All right, and then moving on to the next 2 products, we have 2 different eyeliners. First one up is the Marc Jacobs Highliner eyeliner in the shade Black. This is one that I finished a full size of. Such a good black eyeliner. If you're looking for the best black high-end eyeliner ever, this is the best. The Marc Jacobs Highliner eyeliners, they have them in like a million different colors, are like literally the best of the best. I never finish eyeliners for the life of mine, and I finished up a full size, and I went through like 10 of these little guys, so you know that means something. If you guys have never tried this, Oh my goodness. I'm actually really happy to have it back in my life because I do really miss it. The next eyeliner that's included in here is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, and this is a, I believe a felt tip or something tip liner. I forgot what the other one is called. I know, it sounds so stupid, but like I really just don't know because I don't use these kind of products. This is a Cult Classic Liquid Liner pen. That's how it looks. The second one down here, it's really nice and very black. I think I've gone through 1 or 2 deluxe sizes of these. I usually just line my upper lash line, but I suck asses at creating a winged liner with these kind of eyeliner pens just because I find it hard to maneuver. Like I just don't have like a good grip on it. I would love to know how to do it, and I get so mesmerized when people like make a winged liner with these kind of products. I'm kind of like, what? Can you do that again, please? But for me, it's just like a no-go. It's still a really good product, and I know that again, it's a cult classic, so if you've never tried it, then you probably would love it. We're down to the final products that are included. Okay, the next product that we have in here is the Lancome Lash Primer, and this is a full size. So I do have a small deluxe size of this in my drawers here. I typically don't wear eyelash primer on like a daily basis because I feel like it's an extra step I don't always remember. It could be a little bit of a hassle, and I don't know if they really work. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do they? I don't know if it really. Anyways, I don't really love this product. I think it's just like okay. I think that Liora.y makes a really nice one for a fraction of the price of this. I mean, it's included in this box, so it's still really cool and nice to have if you've never tried it, but I still think that it's still very overpriced for what it is, and the drugstore has one that probably works better than this. So, but it's still included in here. I'm sure I'll get some use out of it. The next product that's included in here is the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder, and this is a deluxe size. This is one that I've actually also gone through, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 little baby sizes. I think I went through 1 full size, 1 like medium, like teenager type of size. And I love this. This is probably the best loose translucent setting powder ever. The powder is really thin, it bakes beautifully, it sets under the eyes nicely, you can set your whole entire face with it. It doesn't leave a white cast, and it's not super like white like a flower type, you know? It has like a little bit of like a, I don't know, maybe like a yellowy white type of color, and I feel like it's great for any skin tone, whether you're super fair or super deep in tone. This is bomb. Love it. So happy to have it again in my life because I actually finished off the other one that I have and I didn't repurchase, so yes. Moving on to the final full-size product that's included. These are the Huda Beauty Scarlet eyelashes. So I've tried like 1 or 2 other Huda Beauty lashes, and I think that they're okay. I mean, I hear people hyping them up like crazy, and I'm kind of like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I liked 1 or 2, but I'm not beyond crazy over them, and I find them to be a bit pricey for what they are. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, these still look really amazing. I actually did not have a chance to use these, so maybe these would perform better than the other ones I've tried. They are very dramatic, so we'll see when I'll be in the mood to wear these, because I am excited for these because this style, the Scarlet style, is one of her like cult classic favorites, like bestsellers basically. Okay, I have a few things to say about this box. So, like I mentioned before, it costs 80 bucks. There are 15 products in total, and there are 4 full-size products and 11 deluxe sizes. Now, I'm someone who, of course, has a bunch of makeup. I buy like pretty consistently, and I love testing out new stuff. So from this box, I will say that I pretty much own or have used 14 out of the 15 products. With that being said, I still wanted to purchase it and review for you guys in case you were curious about it, but I will say that I feel like a lot of these products are kind of like repeat type of products that come in like, I don't know, point perks at Sephora, or I don't even know, just like products that we've seen around, like in other Sephora favorite sets time and time again. It's great, of course, if you've never tried these products like I just mentioned and you're new to all of this, this would be great. I still think 80 bucks is a bit steep, but it's a great way to test out different products. If it would be 50 bucks, I could see more people being interested in it, but $80 is a lot of money. Like when I saw this box, I was like, whoa. Calm down, $80, kiss my ass. But I purchased it anyway. I'm definitely gonna get a lot of use out of these products still, but I did want to mention to you guys like the pros and cons of this set if you guys were curious to see if it's worth your money or not, because like I mentioned, 80 bucks is not cheap. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please let me know what your thoughts and comments are down below in regards to this set. I was actually reading some of the reviews on Sephora site, and a ton of people are actually really disappointed. So, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I could see this going on sale. So I don't know, that's just in my head at the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed once again, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.